Hello, my name is Amanda Rayford. I'm from Nashville, Tennessee, and I am doing a presentation on disposition to teach for Grand Canyon University. This will be my first year teaching, and I am pursuing a physical education. That's where I want to pursue in secondary education. So I want to talk about the first question. It's what dispositions do you possess that you think make you a successful teacher? First, I looked up what a disposition was, which it can't be measured by pencil or paper, but the behavior as a teacher. So that's definitely very important. Your behavior is very important in the classroom. I want to talk about my background. I have a background in working with people who have physical and or mental disabilities, and it's in one classroom. There's about 25 people that have that. And they all have different types of disabilities. So my disposition would be being able to learn the person and their unique way of learning through life experiences and interests, and then being able to base that off of what they can learn and how to help them grow. Also, having that classroom, I'm also able to maintain order, because sometimes it might be difficult with so many people in one classroom, but if you maintain order as a teacher, it's very important and it can move you along. I also looked up another disposition that I felt like I have, and that is accepting responsibility. If I do something wrong, I definitely want to know about it, and I accept responsibility, and then I always like to learn from it so I can not make that mistake again. So the next one I want to talk about is what dispositions do you need to work on before you enter the classroom as a first-year teacher? I do believe that confidence is a major factor in being a teacher, and I know with first-year teachers you might be lacking some confidence and things like that with your teaching. So that's something that I definitely think I may possess when I go in there, but I definitely want to work on it, maybe through a mentorship program or something. Also, planning and classroom organization is very important, because I have not worked in a classroom. I do not know how to balance all the different necessary parts needed to be a teacher. The last one I want to talk about is what does a professional educator look like and how do they behave? And then the second question is what standards guide their thinking and actions? For me, what I feel like a professional educator looks like is someone that doesn't take things personally, that if a student is acting a certain way or says something, they don't take offense to it. They take the teacher role, and instead of thinking of with emotions, you think with your mind instead of your emotions. So I think that's very important. And then what standards guide their thinking and actions is continually evaluating what your effects have on students and parents. That's for actions. What your actions can affect. For instance, you may do one thing or say one thing, but it actually can affect and cause something else to happen in return. So you always have to remember what you're doing and why you're teaching. So that's all I have, and thank you so much for having me in this classroom.